what's that like, it's sex, it's sex. So and then it's like, is it sexual harassment? Like, oh, you'll get a high position if you're sleeping with the boss, or you're doing this, and sexual favors and advances, and that's how they move ahead. There's that. I guess that's called sexual harassment. Sexism is racism, but then they try to clean it up because they can't show that they're racist. So they try to, make it for everyone. And what else? And then it's like, you're Spanish, you're a Hispanic person, then they're Hispanic, but then they're racist of you because you're not white, you're not fair skinned, and your hair's not straight, and you don't look Spanish, or if you talk Spanish, they think that you're like a spick, like you're like the lowest of the low, like because you speak Spanish. So it's just like, wow, like, you speak bilingual is to help the people because you're in a Latin community, so you have to speak Spanish. But because you look the way you look, they're gonna judge you, they're gonna criticize you, they're gonna make fun of you, they're gonna do all this shit to make it seem like you're not good enough, or I'm not good enough. And I'm like, bitch, like I know who I am, and I know my worth, and I'm just like, yo, I, it's whatever happens, it just happens. And I woke up just talking about all this shit because I'm like, it's gonna come out. It's just gonna come out. Whatever happens, it just fucking happens. And it's like, it's God, you know. I'm gonna do my return of senders. I'm gonna keep doing my return of senders because they keep doing the work. They keep doing it. And it's just like, oh my God. When you light it, it's return to sender. You have to give it the command of a return to sender. So it is return to sender. Return to sender. I know I'm chatty on here. It's because so much has happened, and I'm doing a lot because a lot of people come for me, and then it's legal, it's political, it's government, it's like everything, and it's like all coming down, and I'm just like, you know what, it's like whatever happens, I'll be satisfied with whatever happens because I have been fighting the system for years, and I have been doing everything that I had to do for years, and then now it's like it's out of my hands and it's in the system, and then it's like I fear that the system is going to hide the documents because it's a corrupt system. So it's like, how can you bring justice to a broken system? Like, everybody's fucking corrupt, like everybody, and then I'm just an outsider, like I'm not part of the group, so it's like, how are they gonna how are they gonna listen to me or hear me? And I'm just trying to put everything in order, like just set this shit straight, like, and I want everybody to know. I want everybody to know, like, what the hell is going on. I want the news. I want it to be all over. Like, that is what I want to happen. And I don't know what's gonna happen because the justice system is what it is, and it's like, we see we see what happens, and all I do is I pray to God. I just thank God every day, and I'm like, I just want things to come to light, and I want people to see this shit for what it is. Like, you're gonna see this shit. And it's return to senders. Return to senders is just returning the energy back to wherever it came from. These people need to worry about their life, about their future, about their money, about everything, because all the things that they did, it's gonna go back to them. All the evil that they wished and that they manifested into someone else's life, it's gonna happen in their own life, and they curse themselves, and it is fucked up. But it's whatever. It's like, whatever happens, it just happens, and I'm gonna have my faith in God, and I'm gonna believe in God, and I gave it to God, and I'm just like, whatever happens, it just happens, and that's the way God wanted it to be, you know, because I'm like, they can't hide this shit forever. Like, somebody has to do something. Like, hello. Oh my God, like, do your job. That's all it is. Like, just do your job. I know I am rambling, and then it's like I can't even say like what it is, you know. I have to wait for it to just come out in the public, but it's just so, it's corruption. It's just straight corruption. But I'm gonna stay positive. I'm gonna keep my faith in God, because I know God is with me. God covers me. God watches over me. God protects me. And all this shit, you know, it's gonna go back to whoever is doing it. You know, people that I love and that I care for, they're covered, they're protected too. And it's like the black magic's not gonna work on them. And it's just like, yo, like, just stop, because these people are ruining their lives and they don't know it. And it's gonna come, it's just gonna be so bad. It's gonna be bad for them. Stay positive, vibe high, love God, you know, lead with love. Bye.